What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm idris, and we are locked in. This is the Harley Fall, who is Beetz Reeves. Now, in the movie, he's played by Delroy Lindo, who is another British actor, an amazing actor. I didn't even know he was British, to be honest with you, but we've seen him in so many movies. Hey, you just overlook it. Now, I will say that Deputy Reeves is one of the only characters in the movie that was actually true to who he was in real life. A deputy in real life, deputy in the movie. Fear no man, fear no man. 14 bodies, 3,000 arrests. Yeah, he was the real deal. But before we break down who he really was, shout out to the notification gang. If you're new to the channel, you want to be a part of it, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Hit that like button. It's the easiest thing you can do. Now, this man achieved a lot in his lifetime, and he is an historical figure. So we're going to break down who is Deputy Reeves from the Harley Fall. In 1838, Deputy U.S. Marshal Beetz Reeves was born into slavery in Arkansas. He belonged to Colonel George R. Reeves. As a young man, he eventually escaped into the North Indian territories. While he was here, he became acquainted with the different tribes of the Cherokee, Creek, and Seminole. People believe that he served as a soldier in the Union Indian Home Guard regiments during the Civil War. After the war, Reeves went back to Arkansas. He was a free man at this time, and he became a farmer. He also became a guide for the Deputy U.S. Marshals who worked out of Fort Smith. This is the same Fort Smith that Rufus Buck, Cherokee Bill were hung at. Now, the reason he became a guide for them is while he was out on the territories with these different tribes, he started to learn the area. Reeves also boasted that he knew the Indian Territory like a cook knows her kitchen. This allowed him to make money as a scout and a tracker of peace offers. In 1875, Judge Isaac Parker took over Fort Smith as a federal court judge. He then commissioned Reeves as a Deputy U.S. Marshal. It's also believed that Reeves was the first African American Deputy U.S. Marshal commissioned west of the Mississippi. Now, during Reeves' 32 years as a Deputy Marshal in the Indian Territory, they said he stood 6'2", 180 pounds. So he was a pretty solid man, a little slim, but solid overall. He became an expert with the pistol and the rifle. A police chief once stated that Reeves never feared facing any man. It's also noted that he killed 14 outlaws during his career. You've seen in the movie where one of the outlaws makes a bet on his right arm that he has more bodies than Reeves, and then his arm falls off during the movie because, he ended up losing that bet. That's because Reeves actually killed 14 outlaws and he arrested over 3,000 men and women during his career. It's also known that Reeves would bring in outlaws by himself, a whole gang. He was known to do that. You hear in the movie where he told Nat Love, I brought in Rufus Buck by myself. He was known for bringing in the biggest outlaws with the biggest warrant and bounty on them. He would do it. Unfortunately, Reeves passed away in January 12, 1910. But one of the stories that cements his legacy is he brought in his own son for murder once he received the warrant. So he went out, got his son, arrested him, turned him in. Reeves was a man of the law. There you go, the Harley Fall, who is Deputy Reeves. He was one of the most solid characters on the movie. He actually fit everything that he did in real life. Of course, he didn't cross paths with any of these gentlemen. He did work while some of them were, hung in Fort Smith. So overall, he did his job. The movie portrayed him very well. They actually, the actor that they had play him did a good job also because he feared no one. Let me know what you think. You have any stories about him? I'm idris. If you like the content on the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'm out.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.